welcome back to the 2025 Alberta Provincial Championships. I'm Natalie Wall here with
Hope Jubenville.
And we're bringing you the 4v5 seed men's teams. That's Mint versus Immortals. This should be a good game. I think last year one team won in round robin and one team won in playoffs when they squared off, so it's really anyone's game.
Immortals is making a very big push to make championships this year. It's been a year since they managed to make it, so they're quite motivated and really pushing up aggressively for it. Currently we have 4 Immortal players versus 6 Mint players.
Wow.
A very close catch for Washbrook, but couldn't quite grab it.
Webster tried to grab it and then also fell out of court before he could get his hands on it. They both made such a hard effort.
Croft does get Udanon on Immortal's side, so it is still in Mint's favor. But Immortals now has what looks like 5 balls, so they have a lot of options here.
Andel holding looked for the catch there, but did not quite get it. Now 4 balls for Mint.
Lots of shots from Mint, but couldn't quite capitalize. Oh, never mind. Does look like Depew gets caught. Good hit from Blendman. Gets lacking out on the Mint side.
Down to 2v2 now.
In the past games, both Lou and Blendman on Immortal side have lasted quite a long time and been the last person surviving, so they're a difficult pair to get out.
Hoppenbauer also is a very strong late game player.
Excellent shot from Croft. Gets Blendman right in the feet.
Croft is a newer member of Mint and a bit newer to Dodgeball, but he is really taken well to the sport. He's got a really strong throw, as we just saw.
Yes. He's not sure some of the hesitancy that some other new players come in.
Yeah, I think he's got enough experience under his belt to get most of that out of his system.
Single shot from Mint, doesn't connect. Lou responds from the back line. Again, doesn't connect. Excellent block from Lou. Oh! And Croft manages to close that out on Lou.
As we talk about that strong throw.
I do believe Croft comes from a baseball or softball background.
I believe you're right, yeah.
Which definitely shows in his mechanics. He's an excellent thrower.
Mint this round, we've got another new addition to the roster on Mint this year of Palmer. He's in a Colin Breezeball memorial jersey, but he is, Sam Palmer in number 34. He's a new player. He is, I believe, still in high school, or maybe just finished. He came out to an Edmonton tournament a couple months ago with
big hit from Croft, gets credit.
All players his age. They came out with a lot of raw enthusiasm and raw skill. So he's also a great new addition to the team.
And Hoppenbauer closes it out. And Mint takes an early lead. Now these playoff matches are a lot longer than the round robin. 20-minute halves, 40 minutes total, so there's plenty of time for Immortals to come back. Looks like they're taking a second to kind of collect themselves, discuss a little bit of strategy.
A good time to, if you've taken a couple losses, a timeout can also give you a good opportunity for a momentum shift. And get out of your heads a bit. Figure out maybe what went wrong in the last 2 matches and what they're going to adjust to answer back to that.
Mint has been very, very accurate these last 2 games.
They have. Their throws are not really seeming to show any fatigue right now. A lot of teams will lose accuracy in a tournament towards the end of the day as arms get tired, bodies get tired, but they are not showing that currently.
Immortals ready, mid ready, Dodgeball!
Palmer and Hopfire on the mid side take the rush.
No activation, not activated.
Hopfire takes that throw, but again, ball was not activated, so Lou is safe. 4 balls for Immortals. Lemon takes that shot, doesn't quite connect. Oh, big catch from Depew.
Wow.
We haven't seen a lot of catches so far this game. So.
I think that
Oh, and Depew
might have
responds
been the
right back.
first one of the match.
I believe so, yeah. Hoppenbauer takes the counter, gets Kramer, but then Blenman takes him out as well. Trade is in Immortals' favor. They are up 5-3 in this match. And Blenman falls another throw and takes Croft out.
Yeah, he was looking to try and catch it up off of himself, but it was way too far to get up and over the nets.
Blenman has an excellent arm and typically can play farther back and still make those kills. If he gets close and goes off, he's going to get them.
Making a nice, getting low, getting under that throw. Making now with all 6 balls.
I believe so.
Oh, and he takes Udenharden out, who is often a strong catcher.
Gonzalez blocks it and finishes licking off.
Well, Immortals taking that point, making it a bit closer. I guess that timeout worked.
Yeah, give him a chance to readjust, settle back in. Looks like they are running the same lineup on the Immortal side. They just switched it up, switching out Hoppenbauer from Washbrook.
Oh, and a team catch there. Great hands by Croft.
Immortals responds in kind. Udenarden
with
the
a
catch.
nice catch.
Takes out Palmer, brings Lou back in. And Washbrook gets Gonzalez with that cross.
Beautiful cross.
Gonzalez couldn't quite get that catch, went right off those hands. Excellent.
Webster looking to make that catch, but it just dropped on the ground.
Couldn't quite hold it, slipped right out. Lou has a very difficult throw to catch. He has a lot of movement on that ball, and it can be difficult to read and manage to quite grab. Excellent block from Croft. And responds in time, takes out Lou.
Looks to be kind of regaining their lead here. They're coming out quite strong.
Washbrook with the cross, takes out Depew.
Croft also tried to get a late, he did take the late throw, but he did not quite connect. Giving Immortals 5 balls. Interesting, Immortals sending one at a time in that scenario with 5 balls. Is that something they typically do?
Depends on the match. Sometimes to switch momentum and get things rolling. Again, both Kramer and Blenman have excellent arms.
They do.
And are great at surviving, so they can afford to play a little bit more aggressively. Even when Blenman's the single player left, he'll generally play a little bit more aggressive. He'll push up.
With strong throws like that, there is an argument to be made. If you can make the hit on your own, then if you only call one to throw, then you can kind of look for your own opportunity rather than being kind of locked into a team throw.
Mint is also being very liberal with these counters. They're not waiting for necessarily 3 or 4 balls, but they're throwing from the back. It is helping kind of feed Immortals.
It is. They are.
Both Blenman and Kramer throw do not connect. Mint remains with 4 players and have 4 balls now. Managed to close on Kramer, leaving Blendman again as the last player.
Immortals! And 5!
Does have 5 balls. But isn't able to capitalize on those 2 throws.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wow, that was a great grab.
Excellent catch. Brings Udenarden back in.
Immortals in 5! 4! 3!
Handel is a bit shocked himself about that being caught, I think. It was timed and placed well, and he just made a beautiful catch there.
Blendman managed to convert on Croft, so we're evened up between players.
That's a huge turning point there.
Let's see if Immortals can continue their comeback, even it up to 2-2 in this game.
Nice block by Washbrook.
Washbrook is hoping to take that counter on Blendman, but Blendman backs off. Still throws that cross, but again doesn't connect. Washbrook does enjoy that kind of cross-court shot. He doesn't necessarily throw really directly on whoever's in front of him.
He does like to throw a sneaky shot, if you will.
I mean, it's rather effective. You can't
It
really
is
fault him for it.
very effective.
Good dodging from Udenarden. Gets that leg up, gets past it. Immortals with 4 balls.
Maybe they're looking to throw 2 this time.
Lakin gets the counter, gets Blendman out. Excellent shot from him.
Apologies, I just tossed a ball back on court with a bit too much oomph, but Lakin picked it up. I didn't lose them their ball possession.
Good ground move from Udenarden. He gets past both throws from the mid players. Washbrook's blocking has been very on point this match.
It has. His survivability does tend to be quite high. Harden was an Edmonton player once upon a time, so these players all know each other very well. Played with and against each other many, many times. Washbrook maybe considered a counter there, but probably didn't want to throw another catch. Wait, make a play with his teammate.
Behind the back. Oh. And Lakin managed to close it out, gets Udenarden, but fun little toss from him behind the back.
I give him 10 style points. However, Lakin did then get to punish him after those.
We all know
cool
that style
moves.
points is what we weigh dodgeball games on.
Of course.
It's here for the highlights.
Immortals ready, mid ready, dodgeball! Put it on mid!
Washbrook out, Hoppenbauer back in. Washington takes the throw, connects on Lou.
Immortals, roll! Head, four!
Neal takes the shot, doesn't quite get Webster. Neal's one of the newer players to Immortals.
Ball possession with Immortals right now, sending one. Oh, nice hit out of the center from Webster.
Couple of trades there. Immortals is down to 3 players, while Mint is sitting there with what appears to be 5. Croft takes the shot. Depew makes an excellent block.
Immortals clearly capable of turning a player disadvantage around.
Again, Immortals is being more aggressive on those tosses, potentially trying to come back, especially as Mint's running up the score.
Lakin making the play call. Croft sending a low shot that bounces just short. Back to 5 balls with Immortals.
Two throws from Immortals, neither connect. Good shot from Croft, but again, Depew is doing an excellent job. Oh, excellent shot from
Hoppenbauer
Hoppenbauer.
really took advantage of that opportunity there and got him while they were trying to get organized for their.
And a double from Kramer. Gets Webster and Laking in that one shot.
Great throw there.
He even double taps Webster by the looks of it to close it out.
Definitely closed the player gap here. If Immortals can turn this around, bring the score within 1 point.
Be a big move as we approach the first round of sudden death.
Yeah.
Or no blocking? I'm not sure quite what we're calling it.
No blocking.
No blocking? Okay.
But we're not there yet, and that was a nice block. There was yes blocking right now.
Excellent block, but Kramer's hand seems to...
I've seen a few of those when I've been watching the games on this court, where it just, you block it clean, but it pushes your hand back. And
Yeah.
I have heard of a few thumb injuries
That's
in
fair.
those
Depew
scenarios.
evens it, takes Croft out.
Some players here with some very strong throws that can just crush your hand, even though there's a big ball in between you and that throw.
Definitely. A lot of these players have fantastic arms.
Four, three, two, one.
On mid-side,
And five.
lots of throws being traded, but no one quite converting it this time.
Hoppenbauer's throwing another cross there. Pretty solidly blocked by
Hoppenbauer's taken out. Immortals' favor. Let's see if they
Leaving-
can finish this comeback.
young Sam Palmer here. Ooh, nice dodge.
He's showing great movement.
It is.
Immortals. And five.
Oh, nice block.
Immortals.
Burden still on Immortals. And coming back with another.
Kramer
They do connect that time. That was Kramer, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Kramer has excellent control of his throws. He throws a lot of curves and drops and can really put that ball anywhere he wants. Which,
Seeing a great combination of power and placement, which is what you want in this
Yeah.
game.
Immortals ready.
Can't have something be too predictable.
Turn it on Immortals.
Good block from Lou. Survives against Webster's pitch back. 4 balls from Immortals. Oh,
Oh, great catch by Hoppenbauer's there.
McNeil was hit. Comes back on.
Oh, I think they are.
I think the debate is whether or not, because McNeil was hit before the catch, but whether or not he was in the process of leaving and if he can be brought back on by that catch.
Refs having a bit of a discussion here, calling the captains in. Guess we'll see what the ruling is. Some of these plays happen so quick. Got to bring all the refs in to just make sure everybody get the perspectives from all angles of all 4 refs. Shager's trying to ask us what the play call is, but she's going to have to ask the ref.
Shagger Barassa wants some inside information on the replay. She's a
What was the call? Did you see?
It does look like McNeil was brought back in, so the catch was good for bringing back in the Immortals player.
I think that was probably the right call, but refs have the best view and the best vantage point for that.
Lou's taken out.
Nice block over there from the Immortals. Oh, a beautiful catch by Croft to bring Hoppenbrauers back in.
Hoppenbrauers
Oh, I
pushing
thought
up.
Hoppenbrauers might take that throw.
Repeat of earlier.
Oh,
Big shot from McNeil, but Hoppenbrauers punishes him for it, takes him out.
Palmer looked so close to having that.
And Gonzalez gets disarmed by Webster, leaving Depew as the last player on the Immortal side.
It's a minute and a half to first no block.
Depew remains farther back. While he does have ball advantage, we definitely know that Mint will push on him pretty much immediately, and it's very risky to get close.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice blocks there. Wow. Oh my gosh.
That was a very entertaining sequence of events.
That was great.
Depew really
a lot of
showed-
up close action there.
Depew really showing his survivability. With a fun little toss and a kill at the end.
Yeah, he did get Webster out there in the end. A lot of very close shots, but only that last one connecting.
With 30 seconds left to the first round of no block, I'd be
Mint
curious to
would-
see if, Mint would like to run the clock a little bit to just have that one
I
person.
think so, and then you can kind of have that 4v1 and no blocking.
But it
Or
looks
you
like
just get
Croft
the
pulls it out.
now.
Yep. Croft being excellent with those lower leg feet
Yeah.
placements.
Yes. So we'll go into a round of 6v6, no blocking.
Lincoln going off and Washbrook coming back in on the Mint side. While it looks like Immortals is running the same line as before.
I think Burden should be on Mint to throw. Looks like they're kind of feeling it out, looking for an opportunity, and Webster sends one from the middle.
4 balls on the Immortals side. Lindman takes it. Oh, and McNeil as well.
Immortals.
Capitalizes on both.
Yeah.
Hoppenbrauers and
throws.
Croft out. Throwing it at us over on the commentator's table.
Yeah, that one came right at the nets in front of us.
Webster taking it out to the mountain.
Udenharden also a pretty competitive disc golf player.
Landman with a big shot on. Lots of
Webster.
trades there. Lots of
Lots
trades.
of trades and counters there.
4 balls for Mint. It appears. Blendman, Lou, and McNeil left.
Oh, Mint sending 2 at separate targets.
2 throws on Webster. Oh, and Lou closes it out.
For the catch and does not quite grab it. And a long-time Mint member, Andel.
Goes across at Blendman. McNeil finishes it off. Coming into the second half, Immortals down by 1 point, but a very close game, very, very
Love
competitive.
a close game, especially in playoffs.
Both teams are giving as good as they're getting.
They are. Again, it could be anyone's game here. Doing some high fives, switching sides. I think we'll probably be lining up to start play right away. Oh, I think the tablet is dead. Ref's just here trying to switch out the timer, so I guess the teams will get a minute to discuss and regroup.
A little impromptu timeout, a little impromptu rest. Can't say I don't think the teams are upset by that.
No, I think they'll happily take any time they can get for that.
Yep.
It's been a very long day of dodgeball. Definitely takes its toll on the body.
Yeah, a number of these players, especially ones who came for setup, have been here for close to 12 hours, so.
Yeah. Yep, it's been around that time.
But it's a testament to these players that they're still playing at this level. Their arms are still holding up. They're still dodging well.
Yeah, their court movement's been great. Ref having a chat with the captains there.
Hey, I'm a fucking captain.
I think we're ready to get started here. Teams are looking excited and ready to go.
Meet ready for ready dodgeball.
Oh, Webster taking the throw off the rush, but not connecting.
Lou trying to get Hoppenbauer's, but doesn't quite. Hoppenbauer's responds and takes Lou back out. Immortals down the player and not with the ball advantage. Adele takes out Gonzalez when he attempts the counter. Immortals with the ball advantage. Blendman converts on Croft, takes him out.
It's a good throw here. All right, for the VC player of the match, I'm going to pick two players. Are we looking to round out the fourth here? Okay. Sure. Okay. So our current suggestions for player of the match, we're going to pick two members of each team. Suggestion of on mint number 30, who is Croft, I believe. Yes. And 34, who is Palmer.
Yep, I believe so.
And then number 85,
which is Matt Kramer.
I think those are all reasonable choices. What's the other?
I believe Blendman would also be worth
I
considering.
feel like that's
He's been contributing at a pretty high level throughout this match, surviving long, throwing well. He's been especially pesty for Croft, I would say, taking a lot of shots on him.
Yeah. Which seems to be a good out for them. Croft has been getting a lot of hits.
Bernardin gets licking. And Dell and McNeil also going out.
I think that likely, unless you have any other strong thoughts of other strong players.
Kramer takes out Webster. And just like that, Immortals is up players. However, Washbrook, very cool in this situation,
yes,
dodges both balls.
Washbrook is a very strong last man in the match. Very often can convert in these scenarios.
Washbrook is also an excellent catcher. He's risky to throw single balls on. Oh, and Kramer takes him out. Excellent shot to the knee. And we
I think that brings it to a tie.
Yeah, Immortals have come back from being down 3-1.
Bless them for giving me my wish of a close game.
We do love a good back and forth. no one takes quick attack on each other.
3, 2, 1.
Martin with a throw there, but not connecting.
4 balls for Mint. Croft takes the shot. So does Laking, but doesn't quite get Gonsalves.
Checking there to make sure those bounced, but they did.
Especially at those speeds, so hard to judge.
It is. And when you're kind of
Blendman
dodging.
gets
and-
Palmer while Croft takes out Udenarden, I believe. Some trades going on here. Croft gets McNeil.
Immortals. And 5, 4, off.
Good block from Hoppenbauers. After Kramer takes a shot at him.
Mid return. And 5, 4.
Croft takes out Gonsalves. Blendman takes out Croft, and then Blendman himself gets countered. Lou is also off, and we are down to 1 Immortals player versus 4 Mint players.
Immortals. And 5.
That's Kramer out there, right?
Yes.
Quite see that jersey.
And 5.
He does have a distinctive mustache.
Good block from Hoppenbauers.
Immortals.
Kramer with the ball advantage. He's got, I believe, he's got to send 1 more over.
Looking to try and tag Hoppenbauers on the toes, but does not quite connect there. He gets out of the way just in time.
Washbrook takes the shot. Doesn't quite connect.
I wonder if Mint will send 2 here. Oh, they do. Oh, and they get success with it.
Mint takes the lead once again. These games are very, very back and forth, so who's to say how long that shall last?
You never know. Anything can happen in dodgeball. That's the beauty of the sport.
That is true. And yeah, these teams are quite evenly matched
They
and
are.
very much playing each other quite hard. Opsa takes the shot, doesn't quite get it. Gonsalves and Lou with good court awareness for that.
5, 4.
Yeah. Still just trying to pick that player of the match, but there's just so much talent. Oh,
Big
that
catch
was a
from Depew. taking out
beautiful
Laking.
catch. I think I've called every catch I've seen today beautiful, but they're all beautiful.
They're all excellent. As someone who cannot catch, I'm always impressed.
You don't need to catch. You have a strong enough arm. It wouldn't be fair if you could do both.
It'd be a nice
that
talent to
well.
have. I see these guys get these excellent catches, and I'm jealous. I'll fully admit that. Oh, and Blendman gets the catch on Palmer. Excellent pop-up.
Wow, way to follow that ball.
Excellent play, excellent play. Both Depew
Yeah.
and Udenarden take the shot on Lundell. Lundell, though, dodges. Immortals with all 6 players currently on the court. Oh, and Croft skips McNeil from the back. As soon as I say that, Croft decides to...
Yeah, that is one of the talents of Croft there, is that he can send that rocket from the back with a pretty quick release.
Mint playing a little bit more slow and steady, a little bit more defensively. They are up.
By 1, which is a small lead, but they are probably looking to try and pad that lead a bit more.
Lou's shot lands just before Croft. Doesn't connect.
5, 4, 3.
Dell throws a Blendman.
Wow, nice throw there from Croft, but blocked by Blendman.
Those two seem to have a very fun little back and forth going on, I have to say.
They do tend to be trying to get each other out quite frequently, and then Udenharden
Does it for Blendman this time. Hoppenbrauers almost gets Udenarden off the foot, but
very close, but it did bounce before. Got to him. It was great placement on Hoppenbrauer's part, but just centimeters off from his foot.
and Dell crosses Blendman, gets him again right on those feet.
If you can place it right on the feet, that can be a real way to produce some hits.
Especially throwing from that angle.
Yeah.
Difficult shots to read. Balls coming at your head from an angle, a lot easier to read.
Yeah, the bit closer to your sight line.
Yeah. A lot of this game has been the players making use of those angles, taking a lot of crosses on each other and taking cover.
Let's see if they use those angles again, and they do try, but they don't quite connect there. Sometimes in the late game too, some throws you're just using to sort of feel out a player.
Very close on the pew, but goes right by the head. That would have been a very unpleasant headshot.
I don't know if a lot of headshots are pleasant, but all right, it is time to vote for the BC player of the match. Anyone watching on stream, go ahead and vote there on Twitch. We've got Blendman, Croft, Creamer, and Palmer up as options to select. So get your votes in. Burden back on Mint with the ball advantage. Now on Immortals.
4 balls.
Players getting very excited about getting Andel out there.
Just leaving Hoppenbrauer's left. Does get Lou, and then Lou finishes off before the ball drops.
Wow, well played.
Lou keeping it cool under pressure and taking that shot.
Little shrug, a shrug of success.
Lou can put that on his highlight reel, I think.
Yeah, he's very well played. Some talk about players who can keep calm under pressure, finish that play off successfully. Oh, and a double there.
Taking Blendman and Depew out. Palmer is definitely making his mark in this match.
He is.
Especially in a game where there's a lot of veterans, I would say. It's quite impressive for him.
Yes. And to keep it so composed that young.
Right off the fingers of Croft, and he's taken out.
I believe he is either...
I think
I'm not going to say the age now because I'm not 100% sure.
I believe you were correct about the potentially still in high school portion of that, which truly does make it more impressive.
I do think he's 17 or 18 if I recall reading the roster.
Palmer takes the shot at Gonzalez.
So a lot of promise there in such a young player.
Webster takes out Udenarden. Able to capitalize that opening. 2 players from Immortal, 3 players from Mint. Gonzalez takes out Lacking.
Oh,
Andel responds, takes out Gonzalez.
Now 2-on-1, but again, an anchor player here with Kramer, so it really is anyone's point. Don't forget to vote for player of the match. Well, Kramer making a nice throw there, connecting on Webster.
Down to a 1v1 here. Calling it a hit on Kramer. Looks like Adele's able to get that and close out the match.
It looks like Kramer maybe wasn't sure if it had bounced prior. All right, still very close. Set. 6 minutes left and before no blocking. A lot can happen in 6 minutes. I have seen teams come back from a deficit and win a match in a minute.
I've also seen teams take significant leads in those last little bit.
Yes.
Again, it's anyone's game,
it
and
can really change.
especially with the pace of this game so far.
Oh,
Blendman
nice
takes out
throw.
Washbrook. Gonzalez tries to follow up on Webster and doesn't quite make it happen.
4 balls on Mint now. I think they connect on Depew.
Palmer takes him out.
Budenharden with a great throw there on Croft.
Right in the pocket and slips right out. Good shot. Good dodge from Blendman. Hoppenbauers tries to get that backline counter. Neal able to block it.
Gives them 5 balls now.
Not able to convert on that. Still 4-4.
Strong blocking on both of these teams, so it's hard to break through that block.
Gonzalez takes out Palmer.
It's amazing how all these players' throws are so strong.
Especially with the amount of movement and the accuracy. It's quite a talent.
It is.
Like being able to dodge that throw. Gonzalez's throw has a pretty last-minute kind of in-curve, which can be difficult to read.
Oh.
Good shot from Laking. Gets
Speaking of some in curves, looks like Laking maybe put a little curve on that one to get through the block. Blendman tagged out there.
matches. In terms of players, is swinging a little bit more in Mint's favor with that 3-2, but Gonzalez blocks it. Hoppenbauers takes the opportunity to close out Gonzalez.
Oh, and Hoppenbauers with the hit as well there to finish off the game.
So
Looks like it's now.
So Mint taking a 2-match lead.
Excited.
Got 2 minutes left or 3 minutes left. See if that, a little bit larger of a lead will affect how Immortals plays.
I
Or affect how
mean,
Mint will.
if they could just get a win here for sudden death,
Excellent dodge from Depew.
and then they could tie it in sudden death and push it to a tie-breaking game. They've got to definitely make sure to maintain their composure in order to push it to that point. Oh, that's a big jump there from Budenharden.
Blendman takes that opportunity to get a shot off from Webster. Takes him out. Excellent teamwork from Immortals in that situation. Palmer showing some hops himself, getting high up there.
Can show that he can jump that high too.
That's definitely one of the differences you see between the men's and the women's game is the amount of jumping and vertical movement.
There is a lot more jumping on these men's teams, I would say.
Washbrook takes out Goodenarden.
Like Mitch is going to go help solve the court microphone problem here. It's got 5 balls over there.
5 balls, 5 players.
What they choose to do with it.
A little bit of chaos there that worked in Mint's favor. Pop up and
some great court movement and pressure there from Depew.
really keep Mint on their toes.
Yeah. It can be very challenging when you're down to only 1 ball.
Gonzalez takes out Webster.
That was a great opportunity and an execution of taking that opportunity.
Gonzalez is excellent at making those reads. If he sees an opening, he will take it. He's very good about converting on them. Tries it again on Palmer, but
very close, but he got his hands out of the way just in
able
time.
to pull himself back there.
Wow. Great throw from Kramer there on Washbrook.
Very solid ball shot there. Numbers advantage in terms of players is on Immortals side, but Mint currently has the ball advantage with, I believe, 5.
Yeah, back to 5 balls on Mint. Looks like maybe they're going to target Gonzalez here. Oh! Wow! 2 catches, and they do bring it to 7-6. So Mint is up by 1.
If Immortals can close out this no blocking.
Holy. Pardon? Matt has some fans on this stream. It looks like he's pretty solidly won player. Is voting still open or for player of the match? Okay, voting is done.
So our player of the match, by popular vote, is
It's Kramer.
number 85 on Immortals, Matt Kramer.
Both teams are taking some time to regroup. I imagine one of them had called a timeout here.
I believe the Immortals side did, if I saw the hand gesture properly, but they may also just been signaling.
Interesting. I don't know if I would take a timeout there if it was in fact them who called it.
Yeah, I would say, like, not the best angle out of the chaos. So.
Yeah, they may have just been communicating using that.
Whoever goes back and rewatches the stream and proves me wrong, appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do need a second to sort of, after a really exciting match, regroup.
That's fair.
Settle.
Especially
some teams like to keep that momentum. Some teams like to take a minute to kind of calm down and make sure they're not getting too wild after that kind of excitement. Oh, great catch there by Hoppenbrowers.
Takes out Depew.
And then Dell takes out Gonzalez
after the attempted counter. Player number swinging in Mint's favor right now. Kramer making a catch. And then getting caught immediately after.
Wow.
Big plays. Immortals taking 2 throws. Not quite able to get either. Webster goes with Kramer.
Does not connect.
Kramer's been very, very good about getting quite low to the ground, getting under those throws. Lou's able to take out Washbrook.
Committed to a dodge and just was not able to adjust once the throw was coming out.
Dell on Blendman. Blendman able to get out of the way. Webster taking a shot at the group, but
They were all
eyes
able
were up.
to dodge, yeah.
Webster dodging both throws from Lou and Kramer. Getting low and getting to the side. I see Blendman kind of dropping his ball as Dell comes into pump fake. I think he may be looking for that catch. Lou's taken out.
I've been trying to use that chaos to get a throw off. Mint's got 5 balls again. Especially in no blocking.
Laking takes out Unaronen.
Thought he might grab a catch there, but not quite. Oh, and Kramer.
Taken out, just Blendman and Depew.
Wow, this game has been so back and forth. This is great. Mint with player advantage.
Dell goes for the cross. Depew able to get his feet out of the way. 4 balls for Immortal. Laking able to dodge Blendman's throw. Kind of getting out and sliding to the side. Ooh, Blendman with some excellent footwork to survive there. Dell taking the free throw. Blendman able to jump it.
Nice little hop there from him.
Webster takes out Depew.
Blendman
Blendman
takes out Webster.
pushing forward, but still player advantage for Mint.
Wow, this is amazing.
Blendman staying alive. And Laking finishes it. What a close game. Excellent play from both.
So well fought on both sides. And Mint taking it, who will advance to the next game. And on that note, this is Natalie Wall signing off.
And this is Hope Toonville signing off as well.
We'll see you on the next match.